What's up, YouTube? Oh, sorry about that light. It is the Curvy Jones coming at you with my 4-year surgiversary video. See if I can find some better light here. I think that's better. Phew. 4 years, right? So last night I was laying in bed and I was thinking, I'm not going to record a video because what different can I say that I haven't been saying for 4 years? You know, it's not easy. Protein carbs, protein and produce, move your butt, drink your water. You know, this is the work, it's not magic, blah, 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 blah for 4 years. And especially the last two that I've been in maintenance and there haven't been any huge changes and I've been logging in just to say, hi, I'm alive, everything's super. And then I log off for like 4 more months and then I only come back to say, hi, I'm alive, everything's great. So what different things do I have to say? What do I have to offer someone who might be just starting their journey, might be discouraged in their journey, might be looking for some good news or some perspective or some sign that life is still good 4 years post vertical sleeve gastrectomy? Well, I can tell you life is still good 4 years post vertical sleeve gastrectomy. 4 years ago, I did probably the scariest thing I've ever done. I had never had surgery before. I had never been to Mexico. I had just bought my passport probably like a month or so before I had my surgery. So, you know, I had never been out of the country, let alone to Mexico to have 80% of my stomach removed by a Mexican surgeon, which really made my mother nervous. So I snapped up my best friend and we flew to Piedras Negras in Mexico, just over the Texas border. It's right outside of Eagle Pass, Texas, to visit Dr. Guillermo Alvarez. He is a world-class surgeon at his Center of Excellence in Piedras Negras. I was 273 when I started this whole weight loss process. I was like a 22, 24 in pants, 18, 20 in dresses, XL shirts, size 7 shoe, and I'm short. So that weight really showed. My face was big and my neck was a lot. I had big arms, big thighs, big butt. My knees hurt, my back hurt, my ankles hurt, my feet hurt. Everything hurt, and I did not like looking in the mirror. I would avoid reflective surfaces, and I just all around was not happy with where my life was going. I was in my late 30s, and I knew that losing weight was going to mean working out for a whole lot of hours a day and not eating anything good for a considerable amount of time. And I wouldn't even know for a while that I had a condition that would make weight loss difficult and slow for me. So a lot of that frustration, just me beating my head against the wall, I don't believe that I would have ever gotten to this point had I not had vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So I definitely believe that having the surgery changed the course of my life and allowed me to do the things that I wanted to do and be the person that I wanted to be. I won't say that losing weight and having surgery made me a different person. I won't say that it totally changed my life and it solved all my problems, because I still have bills and, you know, I didn't enter into any romantic relationships, none of note anyway, so it didn't solve any of my problems, but it definitely gave me one less thing to worry about. So I had my surgery in December 2012. It took me 18 months to reach my goal, which was 173.3. And when I spoke with Dr. Alvarez about what my end goal should be, he said, well, yeah, I kind of hate to put a number on it. You know, I want you to feel good. I want you to live well. But, you know, if you're looking for a number, let's shoot for, you know, what's the average range for someone in your height. You're 5'2", 5'3". So between 140 and 145. And I laughed and laughed because I was like 260 at the time. And I was like, that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen, sir. And he's like, well, we'll see. Slowly but surely, we'll make it. Anyway, I know two people that knew I could do it, and I was not one of them. One of them is Jean Green Journey, Karma Jean, who was always telling me, "You're gonna get in the 130s. I see 130s for you." And I would be like, "You are insane. You're out of your mind. 130s is never gonna happen for me." Guess what I weighed this morning? 139.9. Anyway, so my goal for me was 173. I wanted to fit into a single digit size because I felt like that would look good on me on my frame for someone my height. 8 was the largest I ever wanted to go. I could go below that, but no 10s, 12s, 14s for me. Because once I start to see weight gain in my clothes, it's kind of downhill from there. And I want people to know that you don't have to go all out with exercise. I walked all my weight off. I would do treadmill. I would do walk away the pounds. I would, hit the trail on the weekends or light evenings and walk 1 mile, 2 miles on the weekends. I would try to do 2 or 3 miles at least. I walked all my weight off. I didn't even join a gym until after I hit goal, and that was only because I wanted to do strength training and I didn't have any of the equipment that I wanted to use at my house. Not that I would work out at my house anyway, because we already know that doesn't work. I have to go somewhere, and I have to be on my way to somewhere else and then end up at the gym. I'm not a let's go to the gym kind of person. No, I have to be like, okay, I went to work. I guess I'll go to the gym kind of person. So, yeah, anyway, I just slowly, after I hit goal, I kept dropping. It's kind of a testament that your body knows what it's doing. And if you participate and if you encourage it and if you do your part, it will continue to do what it's going to do. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying it doesn't require work. And I'm not saying that the weight just falls off. Because my weight, really, I wasn't trying to lose weight, but it didn't just fall off. It required me drinking my 2 bottles a day. We get free water here at Coca-Cola. I drink my water. When I got my job here, I started here in February. And at my old job, I could go over to the sundry shop and get, a snack, a bag of Doritos or, a bag of M&Ms or maybe some Slim Jims if I'm feeling like I need some protein. I kept, chocolate and candy in the office, and once a week we would cater in lunch, and you could go here or there and, get yourself some fried chicken wings and, some salad or whatever. And those eating opportunities diminished once I got this new job, because who owns all the good snack companies, and it's not us. So the snacks that we have here aren't my favorite, like chocolate covered pretzels. Pretzels are kind of salty, and chocolate is too sweet for me now. So I can get Hershey's, I can get M&Ms and Hershey bars and Snickers bars, but I tend to not buy that stuff because chocolate tastes different after surgery. Does anybody else notice that chocolate just doesn't taste the same? It's too sweet, and it tastes different. So on occasion I will grab a bag of chips or whatever, but my snack opportunities diminished. And this building is large. This campus is large to the point where everybody wears a Fitbit, and we have, challenges that you can participate in. And I think if you place in a certain number of challenges, you get a discount on your insurance premium. That's how big this campus is. Everybody encourages walking. Our team has step challenges, especially over the holidays. So I just bought myself a Fitbit 2 days ago so I could participate, because I haven't really been exercising, and I would like to kind of get back into that, sort of let myself go a little bit. And I want to try to get back some of that glow and that effervescence and that happy to be in the body that I am, and try to take care of it, and also try to present a nice view to the world. Some days I get here and I'm just so tired. Just a good thing I'm wearing clean clothes and my hair is combed. But I just kind of want to really move myself back to taking care of myself and making that extra effort. I think I was doing that once my body started changing, and I could wear cuter clothes, but I'm not a clothes shopper, so I only buy clothes when I drop a size. And recently, I've gotten some smaller pants, and I traveled to my hometown recently, so I had to get some long sleeve shirts, and so I kind of only travel with a purpose now. And I don't know that I'll ever really enjoy shopping, but it is nice to go and get smaller stuff. But I kind of want to get back in that, and that's some of my 2017. I don't want to call them goals because the word goals really freaks me out. I don't know, mission or stuff I want to do. Get back into walking, put more care and attention into my appearance. I'm not trying to lose more weight. Like I said, I hit 139.9 this morning, which is a number that I have seen before, so it wasn't a surprise actually. Hit the 130s in early December, and I was just hoping I could stick in there until my surgiversary so I could say I was in the 130s. So I've lost a total of 133 pounds. I wear a size 4 or 6 on most days. I have some size 8 slacks, but they're getting kind of baggy. I still wear them, but they're very loose. So like a 6 slacks, an 8 jeans. I can wear size 6 jeans if they're curvy. Small tops, medium if I need a little room. Sweaters usually a medium. I think my jacket is my winter wool coat is a medium. I don't know what size this dress is, but I've worn it before, so it's probably like a 6 or an 8. I'm very happy really where I am, but I'm also like at the high level for my height. I'm 5'2.5", so I usually go by 5'3", and the range for my height is between 140 or between 114 and 140 pounds. And the range for normal BMI, which I am now, is like 24.9, and I think I'm at like 24.8, and I don't want to hang out on the cusp of that. I want to get very comfortably in my weight range for my height. I want to be very comfortably at a normal BMI. I know BMI is bunk, but it's still a number. It's something to shoot for. I'm very happy at my weight. I'm very happy with the size that I wear, but I don't want to. I get in this thing where once I hit a weight decade, I don't ever want to see that again. Once I got out of the 170s, I don't ever want to see 170 anymore. Once I got out of the 150s, I don't ever want to see the 150s anymore. And now I'm at the point where I don't want to see 140 anything before. I hit like 138.8, and then I bounced up to like 140.6, and I was there for about a week. And today I made it back down to 139, just basically by watching what I ate and trying to. I'm sorry about the light here; it keeps changing. Just basically trying to keep my protein high, drink lots of water, and I bought the Fitbit just to keep me moving around. So I hesitate to say I want to lose more weight, but I also don't want to hang out here on the cusp. And I have a feeling that if I keep doing what I'm doing and keep, my routine, that I will end up, where I need to be. I would be fine to stay in the 130s. I'm not looking to be in the 120s or the 1-teens at all. But where I end up is where I end up, and I think maybe I freaked out a little when I hit the high 130s. That my body kind of freaked out a little bit because I was eating more. I was like, I'm so eaty. I want to eat things. I want to eat food. food. And I was kind of blaming it on my cycle coming, but really I think I had freaked myself out a little bit about how low I was because I just really never thought I would see the 130s. And I think it looks good on me. I think I look good the way that I look. Um, I don't necessarily want to get thinner. I'm not aiming to get one thinner. At the same time, I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't like to get too low, but I'd like to see what it looks like. So my mom had RNY in 2001, and at some point her body was like, "Hey, let's lose some weight," and she got down to like the low 120s, and didn't like how she looked. She didn't like being thin at all, and she liked her body thin, but her face just she's like I had jowls and just saggy skin, and she didn't like that. So she started gaining weight back up to like the 140s ish, and then she was happy where she was. So I kind of, I want to be happy, and I like where I am. I just don't want to be in a spot where it's so easy to tip over into um, where I don't want to be necessarily. Not that it would be bad to be in the 140s because that's still great, but I have achieved up to this point and I want to stay there. So that's kind of where I am at 4 years out. If you have any specific questions, I would be happy to answer them. Just pop them in the comments below. You can also shoot me an email if you like. It's thecurvyjones@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram as the Curvy Jones, so you can drop a question in my DM box or comment to one of the pictures that I posted. I did post some pictures on Instagram of me this morning in this dress. I can do a quick body shot before I sign off. You can see me. You can't see all of me, but let's see. I don't know what size this dress is, but I'm guessing it's a 6 or an 8, if you could see it at all. I call this my little in the middle, but she got much back shot. I did manage to retain some T and A, and I have a little pooch here. I'm never going to have a flat tummy, but whatever. So this is how I'm looking. Check out my lovely badge here that I have to wear all the time because the building is secure and you have to badge in and out of everywhere. So I just keep it on, otherwise I'll lose it. That is all that I have. I'm sorry this video was so long, but it was my 6th time recording it, and I said, you know what? Record this video, and whatever you get is what you're going to upload. So it was good to see everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and an exciting New Year. I am interested in seeing so many people I haven't seen in a long time. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Please record a video and let us know how you're doing. If you have any questions, drop them here. Shoot me an email. It's thecurvyjones@gmail.com. Remember, it's thecurvyjones@gmail.com. Hit me up on Instagram. It's Curvy Jones. I think it's thecurvyjones@gmail.com. I'm also on Twitter, but I don't find that to be like a good outlet for chatting about weight loss surgery. So I hope to see you all on the YouTubes and on the net. Have a super day, and we'll chat soon.